need people to say I miss you. Miss your fucking self. It's hot outside. It's sexy because
Hey, try to turn me up a little bit right now. Let's go. Yeah, 10 out of 10, let's wait. I've been going big on the beats out of state. Do research, check out the back of my plates. I rep so heavy, attack when I take. Still, I'm on that for the long.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So I know I look a little weird. It's because my eye is puffed up from an allergic reaction. I don't even know what it is. I had friends over and she had a cat, and I feel like that's why. Hold on, I'm trying to. And I think it's the cat that did that to my eye because I'm really allergic to cats. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about distractions, how to detect distractions, what are distractions, and I think I might throw in tips on how to block out distractions. And if not, I'm gonna make another video because I'm actually running errands right now, and I'm running so late. Like, my day started so late, so I decided to do this quick video while I'm getting ready because I'm about to do my makeup. So I'm like, why not just do my makeup and do a video at the same time? I'm kind of angled in a different way because my mirror is right here, so don't mind when I stare over here if I have to, but I don't think I'm gonna have to because I have a mirror. But anyway, let's get right to it. So this is not a makeup tutorial, so if you want one, I can give you one, but I'm not really a makeup person, and I use all drugstore makeup right now. So anyway, so I usually get the most distracted in the summertime, and I think it's probably numerous reasons. Summertime is like a fun time for everybody because, you know, the kids are out of school. Even the teenagers are out of college. Young adults are out of college. Teachers, like, a lot of people are on vacationing. It's hot outside. It's sexy because there's so much body going around, you know, sex appeal because everyone's wearing less clothes. So there's partying, there's drinking. It's just so much distractions. And I realize that every summer I get off my shit. Like, I realize every summer, I'm like, there's something that goes on where I get off the hinges and off my shit, and I realized it's because I'm getting distracted. And I realized that it is up to you to have discernment to realize what is distracting you and know that it's a distraction and diminish that distraction. Push that distraction away, because if you have a goal, distractions can't be like a thing. Like, you cannot get distracted when you have a goal. That's mainly why there's only 1% that make it, that's successful, that, you know, reach their goals, that does what they say, because they have discernment and they have discipline. They have discipline enough to push distractions out. They have discipline enough to say, to give sacrifices, to sacrifice fun and all these things that just make you feel happy and fun in the moment, but it's not doing anything for you. So distractions it's fun. That's what I can, like, simply put it in terms, is that whatever is a distraction is whatever is fun. I'm sorry. It's just, it is what it is. And I get it. Life, you only live once, and you don't want to miss opportunities, and you want to have fun. And life, we should have fun. But I do know, if you want to make it where only the 1%ers are, and that's kind of where I'm trying to be, where I'm rich beyond measure, where I don't have to I want to be financially free. I don't want to think about money. I just want to be up there. I want to be successful. That's like, and I feel like, so let's not go towards that, because not everyone, you know, I guess, work towards that in their life. So let's not go towards that. But let's say that you're playing football, and you need to make it into the league. Do you think that the person that goes to parties every weekend is gonna make it faster than the person that sacrifices going to parties and instead studies plays and goes to work out and goes to sleep earlier so they can wake up earlier to practice, or they go practice and wake up? Which one do you think is going to succeed better? It's kind of like that. It doesn't mean success is whatever you make it, whatever you want, whatever your goals is what you know what you need to be doing. You know that. You know what I mean? So distractions is things that aren't helping you towards your goals. If you don't have any goals, there's no distractions in your life. If you have goals but like going out doesn't really like deteriorate, then that doesn't apply to you. This video doesn't apply to everyone, but anyone that is getting distracted and is trying to figure out what distractions are, this video is for you. Anyone that is getting off their game and they know that they're getting off their game, but you don't know why, this video is for you. Okay, so I realized that when I get off my game is because I'm allowing people to distract me, and I'm allowing things to distract me. So it could be sex. You know, it's a big distraction, especially when you're single, because, you know, when you're with someone, you're with someone. Like, there's no, like, that can't really be a distraction because you sleep with them every night. I mean, it can be if, I'm talking about, like, when you're married. But, like, it can be if that person isn't really elevating you, whether you're married or not. But if you're married, that's not really a distraction. Like, that's your husband. Like, that's your man. But, like, when you're single, oh, my gosh. Freaking sex and boo loving and all this shit is such a big distraction because you don't need it. Hold on. I am about to turn my phone off because I am getting so tired of people. Like, okay, so it's a big distraction because you don't need it. And I get it, like, people are gonna probably fight with me on that. Like, of course you need it. Everyone needs sex. But no, you actually don't. And you're grabbing a lot of energy that you don't need, and then you're getting people attached, and then you're getting attached, and then there's feelings. Feelings are a distraction, okay? And okay, so let me tell you guys my distractions, because like I said, everyone's distractions could be different. But when you have a goal, feelings are a really big distraction that people I don't think realize. Like, you can get caught up having feelings for about anybody. It doesn't matter if they're not going through the same goals that you have. It doesn't matter that their lifestyle is upside down from yours. It doesn't matter. We're all human, and we love, and we love feels, and we love vibes. So a lot of us can get caught up with having feelings for somebody. And then we get to a point where, like, you realize, or you already knew the whole time, like, that person isn't even, their lifestyle doesn't coincide with yours. They don't have the same goals, or they're not doing the same thing. So they're kind of pulling you back. You know what I mean? So if you're having feelings and stuff, that's such a distraction. And on top of that, you're going to want to always hang out with them. You're going to always want to be around them. And you have things to do. Like, you have those goals to meet. So you don't want to always have to be around people, like boo loving and going on dates and having fun and always wanting to hook up because you caught feelings, and now you always want to be around them. So feelings are a huge distraction if you let it. So my model is, I'm catching flights, not feelings. Like, I'm not trying to bash anyone or like tell everyone, you know, you shouldn't be catching feelings for people and stuff. Do what you please, obviously, but my opinion, feelings are a big distraction when you have a major goal. and you haven't met your goal yet. Like, if you don't need that in your life right now, like, I get it if you're trying to date because that's what you want in your life and you're ready for it and you have time and you met your goals and you're financially stable and you're just ready for that new chapter. I get that. But like, when you're not financially stable, and you haven't met your goals, you haven't healed, you don't know who you are, you haven't healed yet, because a lot of people like to get into relationships when they know they haven't healed. And it's like, you don't want to bring your trauma and your negative energy onto someone else. You should be healed. You should say, I'm not ready to date you right now because I'm not healed yet and I don't want to project. And then you should say, I am not financially stable. I'm not where I want to be with my life. I don't want to put that onto you because I know you're going to care about me and you're going to want to do things when I know you have a goal and I don't want to pull you back. Things like that. And then you have to have discernment for yourself. Like, I can't do that right now because like I have my own goals and stuff and things that I'm working towards. I really can't have feelings for someone and having to help them and having to be their shoulder to cry on all the time and having to put my effort and money and time into when I'm not even there where I want to be with my life yet. I feel like when you want to be in a relationship, you want to be in a relationship so that a partnership and a relationship is different from a hookup. Someone that you just hook up with because that's what you want. That's what you need right now. But when you want to be in a relationship, in a partnership, in a union, it is solely so that you both can grow together, so you can make each other better. So if one or the other are pulling each other down and pulling each other back, there is no point of a relationship. None. Like, everyone should be focusing on themselves and getting to a good place in their life where they're somewhat stable. They don't need to be freaking rich. They don't need to be, like, obviously people are always going to go through things, so you're not probably always going to be so healed, but you're definitely going to be healed in a way where you don't project all your trauma onto your person. And then when you're there, and this is my opinion, by the way, when you're there, then you get into it together and make each other even greater and make each other even more money and have fun. And then you can have fun with each other and go on dates and be in love and all that stuff, because there's nothing pulling anyone back and down. So I know that was a lot, but that was one of my biggest distractions because I'm single and I've done a lot this year where I pulled myself out of a lot of shit and I healed a lot and I learned a lot about myself and I pulled myself up financially, physically, and mentally. So it's like, if I'm doing that for myself, I can't get that from someone else that's going to pull me down. I'm never going to go back to a place where someone is weighing me down. And on top of that, I haven't met my career goals yet. I haven't met I'm not where I want to be yet. So it's like, I can't like take time right now to get to know someone. And I can't take time right now to have fun. I just can't. I have a goal that I know that if I do that, I'm backtracking. And like I said, it's up to you to know what distracts you. And for me, when I go try to like boo love and stuff like that, it distracts me. I do not be on my shit. I need to post every single freaking day. I have kids to take care of. I'm trying to teach them and raise them. I'm not just trying to take care of my kids. I'm actually trying to raise them to be respectable, smart, intelligent, financially literate, spiritual men, and my oldest is 10 years old. I only have the short amount of time for it to be, when they're 15, 16, where they're kind of like getting off of caring about what you say to them and shit like that. Like, I only have this small window to sculpt their brain. Like, I actually care about that shit. I actually want to raise my kids and teach them the best that I can before they get old enough. And so it's like, I don't have time. When I realize like I'm backtracking and I want to go on dates and I'm falling for someone and I want to, make love and do all this shit, I realize like I want to be around them all the time because I love love. I really love love. And because I love, it's like my biggest distraction. And I'm like, I don't have time for this because I don't be on my shit. I don't wake up earlier. I don't post as much. I just be like off track because I just want to boo love. And I'm like, oh, I don't have time for feelings. Like, so that is a distraction. That can be a distraction. And that's a distraction for me. And then another distraction for me is drugs and alcohol. Like, I fell, I don't know whoever's been like watching, but I wasn't drinking. And I fell back to drinking. And it's just a big distraction because I'm doing things I wouldn't do if I was sober. And that's really why I don't like drinking at all, because I find that really crazy and fascinating that people still drink knowing that they don't make like decisions that they would make. And I'm not saying everyone is like that. Have discernment to know who you are and how you are. But I'm definitely like that. So that's why I don't really like drinking. And then on top of that, I don't like how I feel the day after. So it's like it makes my day slower. I'm slobby. I want to sit down and watch TV and eat soup all day and just cuddle. And I want to get up and feel energized and be on my shit and go to the gym and get ready. Like, I don't want to feel sick. Like, so that is a big distraction. What else? What's another distraction for me? Partying. Like, partying for no reason. Like, but the partying thing is kind of like not that big of a deal. But if you're the one that, so like I said, have discernment for what distracts you and what's big on you and your distraction. But a lot of people, distractions are partying. Like, you do not need to party all the time. You don't need to party every weekend just because you're off of work. And you don't need to make it to everything. I was talking to my brother the other day, and he was telling me that he was realizing that he has FOMO, which is fear of missing out. I never knew that that's what FOMO meant, but it's a big thing a lot of people have. You guys, if there's a concert coming up, if there's a party coming up, if there's a movie coming out, anything, you want to make it there. But it's like, if you don't have the means to make it, don't freaking make it. If you know you don't have the funding for it, don't scrape up every freaking dollar to go make it there, because you're going to be asked out. Like, I feel like I'm sorry if the first half of the video was blurry, because I'm still learning this camera. Okay. I don't know where my freaking contour is, so that's blowing me right now. But you don't have to make it to everything. If you don't have the means to make it, don't make it. It is okay to say no. It is okay to say, no, I'm going to sit this one out. Like, if you're invited to a party and it sounds so fun and so massive, is it really going to be that different? Like, you've been to how many parties? You're going to do the same shit. You're going to drink and you're going to have fun and you're going to talk shit and you're going to meet people that you're never even going to talk to after meeting them and getting their number. Like, come on. You guys need to be more... People like that needs to just be more disciplined and knowing if you're not where you're at and where you want to be at with your life, you do not have time to party all the time. Like, you really want to be somewhere else in your life, you don't have time for partying. Like, that's just all I'm trying to say. And it's okay and a little like less harsh I feel like sometimes I'm a little harsh, but it is okay to miss out. It is not going anywhere. And I promise you, when you do get to where you want to be in life, that partying is going to feel way better than it feels now. It's going to feel way better. Enjoying the fruits of your labor feels so freaking good. Like, I did that shit. And now I'm having fucking fun. Like, come on. So, partying and then, like, always wanting to go out. If you are trying to meet a goal and you're trying to save your money for something that you need, something big, something that you have to get done, why are you going out all the time? Like, you do not need to go out and spend your money. You don't need to spend your money on food all the time. You don't need to spend your money on trips. You need to stay locked in if you're trying to save your money to meet a goal. That's not a problem with me. So I'm just saying that because I know that's a problem with a lot of people, and that can be a distraction for you guys because that's not a problem with me. I've always been very disciplined with how to spend my money and going out and who I'm around, because like a lot of the time when I go out, I don't want to be out. I'm like, ill. Everyone's annoying me and drunk and everyone's complaining about something, and I don't know. I choose like where I go wisely and who I want to be around wisely, and I choose where I spend my money wisely. Like if I know I don't have money to go out, I'm really good with knowing like, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't go. I'm gonna sit this one out. I literally just canceled a trip with my cousin, and I already paid, like I already put a down payment on it and everything, and I was like, keep the down payment. I can't go. Like I'm really good at that. That's not my distraction. Like I said, my personal distraction is love. I'm a lover girl. I want it. I want it all. I want all the kisses and the hugs and the I miss yous and the good mornings and all the fairy tale shit. I want to do a lot, but I'm like, that's why I know I can't do that right now, because I have too much goals right now to get distracted with that. And I want to give my man, like my person, my future hubby, everything. Like I want to be able to be available, and not be stuck on the past and be healed. And I also want to be financially somewhat stable so that I'm not always being catered to, because I love to cater. I love to cater my man. Like what? I love surprises. I love gifts. I love stuff like that. So I want to do that too. I don't want to just be asked out and just waiting on a dime from my man. I want to be able to like level, not, it doesn't have to be completely leveled, but I want to be able to like do my part. And so it's just like a lot of people would sit there, and because they don't have that discernment and they don't have that discipline, they would like try to talk you into not caring about your discipline. Like they'll be like, well, it's okay to have a friend, and it's okay to just date and have fun, and it's okay, and it's okay. Well, it might be okay for you, but it's not okay for me. I know what's distracting me, and you can't tell me what's distracting me. I know what's distracting me. I can feel it. I can see it. I know what I haven't done this week. I know what's getting me off track. I know what it is. So you can't blame me for saying, I can't do this right now. I don't have time for this right now. People are going to put and implement their perspectives on you, but you know your vision. You know your goals, you know your plan, and you know how to execute your plan because you know you. You know what distracts you, you know what motivates you. And I surround myself with success. I don't set myself up for failure. So I have vision boards around my house. I have quotes that's going to remind me shit. I'm listening to podcasts. I'm doing stuff around my place that is orchestrated around my goal. I don't hang out with people that are talking about shit, that aren't on their shit, that complain. I position myself where I know I'm going to succeed. I set myself up for success. Okay, so you know what you need to be doing. So don't have other people in your life tell you what you should be doing or what's okay to do and give yourself a break. And no, you need to have discernment and discipline enough to know, like, I understand that that's how you feel, but I know what's going to help me and I know what isn't helping me. And this isn't. I'm so sorry that you feel different and you want me to feel different, but I don't feel different. And that's just all it really is. Be okay with saying no. Be okay with turning people down. Be okay with saying no. Be okay with turning parties down. Be okay with taking a leap of faith if you need to quit a place that you're not leveling up with. Be okay to just take more leaps of faith because you are the only one that's going to get you to your goal. You're the only one, not everyone else, not the partying people, not your friends, not your distractions, not your family. You're the only one that's going to get you to where you want to be. And I promise you, when you get there, they're going to be looking like, damn, like she was right or he was right. Like, I know what I'm doing, you know? So I just wanted to do this video to let people know that, in case you guys are getting distracted from something where you're trying to find like, what is distracting you in your life. Only you know what really distracts you and what's holding you down. So just pinpoint what you feel like it is. And even if it's hard to give up, just do what you know you have to do. You're going to know deep inside. Stop listening to so much shit. Stop scrolling on your phone so much. Like, you see, like how I said I turned my phone off. Turn your fucking phone off. Phones are so distracting. You do not need to see what other people are doing all day. You don't need people to text you all day. You don't need the shit. Turn your phone off. Have your phone on when you need it. Try to do that, because that's what I'm trying to do right now, and I'm happy that I just reminded myself to put this in this video. I need a blend because I'm not really, but I can't find my contour. I'm happy. Shit. So usually, ow. Usually I put contour on and I will look much more bronze, but I can't find my contour. Like, that's blowing me right now. But I'm so happy I reminded myself to put that in this video, because I just thought of that too. Like, phones is the number one distraction and the number one addiction that people don't really think of. You know, we talk about addictions all the time, but phones are one of the number ones, or is the number one addiction worldwide. So think about that, because you're wasting a lot of time scrolling on your phone. You're wasting a lot of time talking to people. You don't need to talk to people all day. You need to talk to yourself, really. You need to really sit down in silence and pray, or talk out loud, or talk to yourself. Like, what are you doing today? How are you feeling? Motivate yourself. You're a boss ass bitch. Did you know that? Did you know how beautiful you are? Look at yourself in the mirror like, damn, you fine. Damn. Like, talk to yourself all day. You don't need to talk to anyone else. You don't need reassurance from other people. You don't need people to say good morning to you. Say good morning to your freaking self. You don't need people to say, I miss you. Miss your fucking self. You just don't, like, we just really don't need other people, bro. Like, everyone is so, like, and then everyone is in their own bubble. Like, just let them be in their own bubble, because they're distracting. Like, scrolling on the phone, watching people do nothing, and just saying the same things and doing the same things and being funny and drama and all that. Like, you do not need to watch that. Give yourself a schedule. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm about to tell you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm actually running so late. Like, I have so much shit to do. Like, I'm really about to be on my shit. Like, I'm really, like, I have so much goals. And one of them is being early. I want to be on time to everything. I'm drinking green tea. I'm going to end the video when I finish my lashes. So, I wanted to end it by saying, I am going to try to make a schedule for myself with when I go on my phone and when to turn my phone off. I'm going to get a house phone so that in case of an emergency, someone can call my family members, my direct family that I directly need to talk to and care about, can call my house phone. Other than that, I'm turning my phone off for hours in the day, because it's just no point of always being on my freaking phone. And also, find my contour. I think my contour is in the car, but don't judge this look. I'm gonna get my contour out the car. But yeah, and I just want to give you guys some tips. So that's what I'm gonna do with my phone. If you're dealing with, I already gave you tips with partying, you know, like have your own discernment. It's okay to miss out. You're not really missing out on anything. You just need to start telling yourself that you're not really missing out, and it's okay to say no, that you need to be focused and have goals. It is okay to turn something down and just have a boring night and go to sleep early and wake up early and start on whatever you need to start on, whatever goals you need to start on, whatever is going to push you further with your goals. It's okay to do that. It's okay to be like, no, I'm just going to stay in tonight. There's no one to talk to. It's kind of quiet. It's okay to just read and then pray and go to sleep and wear comfy clothes and not have to be on the phone with anyone and just go to sleep. It is okay to do that. I feel like now we always are looking for someone to talk to, or looking for entertainment, or looking for alcohol, or looking for a drug to make us feel something. It is okay to be bored. I tell my kids this all the time. We didn't have all this stuff when we were thousands of years ago, when we didn't have all this technology and all this shit and all these people around. Now if we're around, we only had our village, right? But now we can contact anyone from all over the world. There's Twitch, there's freaking TikTok, there's everything where we can always communicate with someone. And it wasn't like that. Like, it is okay to be bored. It's okay to sit with your own thoughts. It's okay to just do exactly what you know you need to be doing. And I tell my kids this all the time. They're like, I'm bored, mommy. And I'm like, it's okay to be bored. It's okay. I can't entertain you all the time. And you can't look for something to entertain you all the time. It's okay. It's okay. And it's just so crazy that we're like that now. And I'm just like, go read a book. Go draw. Go color. Go make up a story. Go write a story. Go outside. Go get some sun. Go meditate. There's so much to do. Go look at the nature. Learn what the birds are. Like, we're literally walking around this environment and this earth. We don't know what a tree is called. We're walking around pretty flowers. We don't know what flower that's called. We don't know what bird just landed on the flower. We don't know what type of bird that is and what it eats and what it does. We don't know shit. So that's just one thing. It's okay to be bored. Just say that. Even if you have to write it down somewhere, it's okay to be bored. Write it, because I swear, you guys, we think too much on who can entertain us and who can talk to us right now and how can we feel happy. Like, we need to stop depending on other things to feel happy. Feel it within yourself. You should know who you are, and you should feel like, I'm the shit. You should know you're the shit, because we're all really the same. It only depends on what you're doing for yourself. That's the only difference we have with other people. So that's that. If you are like me and you're a lover person and you fall quick and you fall deep too, and you just want to be up under somebody, just start thinking, for one, love isn't enough. You need someone. If you want to really be with someone for a partnership, it needs to be a give. It needs to be you're making me go up, not down. So think of it like that. Learn people. Take time. Be patient. Learn people. You can feel so good about someone and love their energy and love their chemistry and just love their sex. You can love everything, but look and evaluate. Learn them. Know what is coinciding with your life. Know what you don't like. Don't excuse red flags. Everyone's red flags are different. Don't excuse your red flags. Whatever you know that you're not going to want to deal with, don't excuse it just because you really like that person. I promise you, the more patient you are with things, the better you're going to see things, and you're going to feel much better once you got to a point where, okay, I've seen enough. Because mind you, when you meet someone and the spark is there and the chemistry is there, it feels so amazing at first, but you and I know, if most of us are grown here, you know that the more and more you spend time with someone, the more and more you know, and you're gonna look back and be like, I'm so happy I didn't move so fast. Because the more and more you spend time with them, you're gonna see things you're not gonna like and you're not gonna want to stand for, regardless of how good everything was, regardless how good sleeping with them was, or anything of that nature. And just say like, okay, it was fun while it lasted, and I'm so happy I got to experience you. Because it's okay to experience someone. You don't owe someone anything. It is okay for you to experience someone because they did something for you in that time. People are in your life for times, for seasons and reasons. It's okay to experience someone and still let them go. It's okay, and still love them too. And it's okay also, when you love yourself and you know yourself, you need to be saying to yourself as well, you experienced me and you're lucky to have experienced me. So think of that too, like say like, I'm sorry that I need to step back now. I need to get back on my shit or whatever. But you're lucky to have experienced me. I'm so grateful for you, and you should be so grateful for me. If anyone is bitter when you have to leave them or whatever, that's not your problem. Like you just have to make sure you separate that and say, there's no love lost. I care for you. I respect you. This is my life. But this is my life at the end of the day. And you need to live your life for you, not for anyone else. And a lot of the times when you grow attached to someone, you feel some type of loyalty that you honestly do not have to feel. You are loyal to you. You are loyal to yourself. As long as you treat everyone with respect and you're honest, you're not lying about anything, you're not being sneaky, you're not playing, you're being very transparent of your feelings all the time, you do not owe anyone anything. You owe you, and you're loyal to you. So that's just my tip with that type of stuff. Make sure you just know how to separate your feelings to what is real, because feelings are feelings. Feelings are a lot of the times fake too. Like you'll feel something that is not even real. Like you'll feel mad about something that you don't even need to be mad at. You'll feel like so in love and googly eyes when you honestly it's just because you want that feeling. You can manipulate your own mind. It's all a mind game. Like you just have to really know yourself to know what you need, because that's why a lot of the times we fall into relationships and we fall into things because we don't even know ourselves. I know myself now. So now it's easy for me. It's easy for me to detect what isn't good for me, even if I really fuck with you. But a lot of people fall into stuff because they don't even know themselves. You don't know what you want and you don't know what you need if you don't know yourself. So yeah, that was a tip for that. Just if you're a lover girl, if you're a lover boy, just make sure you have a lot more discernment and discipline, and know that it's okay to not be in a relationship. It's okay to. So I had to go on my phone camera because my other camera shut it down. But it's okay not to be in a relationship, and it's okay to not have sex. It's okay to be celibate. Like, you're grabbing a lot more of your energy that way when you're not giving it to someone and when you're not pulling someone else's energy, because it's a big energy. Also, you're not having like ties with someone where, because a lot of times sex develops more and more feelings. So you're not having that attachment on someone when you're not ready for it. And on top of that, you're not feeling like you're loyal to that person. A lot of the time sex involves loyalty because like you're sleeping with that person. A lot of people can just sleep with whoever and do whatever, but if you're the type that like, if you're sleeping with someone, you feel attachment and you don't want to have that attachment with someone, then don't do it. And it's okay. It's okay not to have sex. And not to be in a relationship. It's okay to be single. Like, I've been single for almost 2 years now. It's gonna be 2 years in February. And I've never been single. Ever in my life, I've never been single. I've always been in a relationship. And it feels amazing to be single and to have my own thoughts and my own decisions. No one is in my apartment right now because I'm co-parenting. Like, I'm really alone. I really don't have anyone telling me what to do or where to go or when I should go out, when I shouldn't go out, you know, how to make my money, how to save my money, anything at all. And it's amazing. You learn so much about yourself when you just have your own thoughts. You're sleeping in the bed by yourself. You're waking up by yourself. You're writing, you're praying, you're walking, you're exercising. Like, it's so much you're going to learn about yourself. So it is not only okay to be single, but I feel like a lot of people, if you're trying to heal and you don't want to be in a relationship you don't want to be in, if you're trying to get somewhere in your life, try to be single. Stop always thinking and talking to people. Stop always dating and fucking and doing all this stuff. Like, it's okay to be in your solitude, and it would actually help you grow a lot and learn a lot about yourself. Because now that I'm single, it takes a lot for someone to get to me. It takes a lot for someone to hang out with me. It takes a lot for someone to sleep with me. It takes a lot for someone to be with me, because now I know exactly who I am. So I know exactly what I need. You know what I mean? I know exactly what pulls me down. I know exactly what irritates me. I know exactly what drains me. And I do not allow that. So yeah, that's just a tip. And what else can be a distraction? Drugs and alcohol. Like, you guys, it's okay not to always fall into drugs and alcohol. There is natural highs. Working out and exercising is a natural high. I was just telling my nephews this last night. Like, working out gives you dopamine and it gives you a natural high. And yes, it's harder. And yes, you don't feel like doing it, but you only don't feel like doing it. And it's harder because you're not used to it. You have to develop a habit. Drugs and alcohol is so easy to get, and the feeling happens fast. It's right there. And the other natural highs are, you have to put work in, but it really is a natural high, and it feels way better. Like, it feels so better because you're not only doing something good for your body, which is going to help your health in the long run, it's also going to help you look better. Like, you're going to look better. And when you look good, you feel good. And then on top of that, you don't have to feel sick in the morning or drowsy or get addicted to a drug or get addicted to alcohol. Alcohol is literally poisoning. It's literally poison that you're putting in your body. Like, you're killing yourself. And I'm not judging anyone. I really don't care what people do and stuff like that. This is just my tips and what I'm giving to people. But yeah, like, try to do more healthy habits, like working out, painting, walking around in nature, being in the sun. The sun is literally medicine. Try to do a lot of these things aside from drugs and alcohol. Try. And I know it's hard. It's so hard, you guys, but that's why whoever programmed it this way, so we can stay stagnant, so we can stay distracted, so we can stay outside of reaching our goals. It's meant to be hard. So just to put that out there. But I have to go. This video was longer than I wanted it to be, but I hope you guys took anything from this video. And if you have, let me know. If you want me to do a video on something, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay focused. Stay focused. Bye.